The price dropped from £50 million to £40 million, and Liverpool could make an offer for the 25-year-old star. Urgent! Liverpool enters the race with Arsenal for a rising defender in League One. Liverpool gains new hope in the pursuit of Isak, while Newcastle officially ignores the striker. Welcome, Reds fans! Come check out the latest news from the greatest club in the world. Liverpool continues to watch the market closely and has been strongly linked to the signing of Marc Guehi, the Crystal Palace defender. However, the Anfield club may face tough competition from Newcastle United in this battle. At 25 years old, Guehi is increasingly close to leaving Crystal Palace as he has entered the final year of his contract. The defender, seeking an opportunity at a bigger club, sees the possibility of playing for the current Premier League champions as an exciting chance to boost his career. On the other hand, Crystal Palace is under pressure to negotiate the player during this transfer window as they risk losing him for free next summer. The London club wants to maximize its financial return with the sale and aims to close the deal in the coming weeks. According to journalist Ben Jacobs, Guehi's price has already dropped significantly. Initially valued at £50 million, the figure was reduced to £45 million and now hovers around £40 million or less. Jacobs also revealed that Liverpool might formalize an offer for the defender at the end of the window, taking advantage of the market dip. He explained that Marc Guehi is a player Crystal Palace wants to sell. We know Tottenham already made an offer for him in January. Newcastle will certainly be watching this window, and Liverpool can also come in with a bid. What happened is that the price fell considerably during the window, and more interested parties are expected to appear in the last weeks. Liverpool's need to strengthen its defense is clear. Joe Gomez has been suffering from recurring injuries, and Ibrahima Konate could leave the club when his contract ends next season. Therefore, securing a reliable defender like Guehi is a priority for the Reds, who already recognize the player's talent and consistency in the Premier League. Additionally, Newcastle also sees Guehi as an important piece to strengthen their defensive system. The Magpies showed vulnerabilities in the backline last season and are looking for a solid partner to play alongside Sven Botman. In the coming days, it will be interesting to follow how this Liverpool-Newcastle duel unfolds and which club manages to secure the signing of Marc Guehi, a reinforcement that promises to add great value to either defense. Liverpool has officially entered the race for another young European football prospect, Jeremy Jacquet, the talented 20-year-old French defender currently at Stade Rennais. With solid and mature performances in League One, Jacquet has already caught the attention of Premier League giants like Arsenal and Newcastle, but now it is our Liverpool who stands out as a strong contender. What makes Jacquet so special? Despite only 12 appearances for the first team, his calm, technical, and intelligent style has put him on the radar of Europe's most demanding scouts. Born in Bondy, the same hometown as William Saliba, his profile has been compared precisely to the Arsenal defender, a parallel that does not go unnoticed. According to TBR Football, Rennes is not willing to sell him at this stage of the window, especially after Arsenal's initial interest. But there is an important detail. Jacquet and his representatives are already evaluating the future, which keeps hope for a deal alive. The young Frenchman's journey is admirable. He overcame a serious knee injury early in his career and came back stronger, proving not only his technical ability, but also his mental strength. His former coach, Pierre-Emmanuel Bordeaux, described him as a complete defender with true defensive spirit, highlighting his growth in maturity and game reading during his time with the B team. At Rennes, the feeling is clear. Jacquet is just beginning to show all his potential. His presence on the pitch, positioning sense, and composure on the ball make him an ideal project for elite clubs, and that is where Liverpool comes in with a possible strategic plan. Unlike Newcastle's desire for an immediate starter, Liverpool prefers a long-term strategy. Signing Jacquet now and loaning him back to Rennes for a season to allow his development while securing his future value. With Joe Gomez and Konate often injured, bringing in a dependable defender like Jacquet, who combines skill, intelligence, and mental strength, is urgent and demonstrates clear planning. Though Rennes wants to keep him until 2026, Liverpool understands the importance of timing and won't miss the chance to act. The Reds' interest shows that Jacquet is already seen as a promising talent at the top level in Europe, capable of becoming the leader of a new generation of defenders. Now it's just a matter of Liverpool acting to secure this reinforcement. Liverpool is getting closer to Alexander Isak, and recent developments have only heightened the excitement among fans. Last week, the Reds made a £110 million offer for the Swedish striker, which was rejected by Newcastle. However, all signs point to the Anfield club being ready to return with an even stronger bid, especially if the Magpies manage to secure a replacement. Meanwhile, Isak returned to Newcastle's training center on Monday to continue his recovery from a thigh injury. He had been training separately with a private coaching team at the facilities of his former club, Real Sociedad, while Newcastle's main squad was on a preseason tour in Asia. The atmosphere at Newcastle, however, is far from calm. Despite being the most expensive signing in the club's history, Isak was left out of group activities after refusing to travel with the squad. Manager Eddie Howe was direct. "You have to earn the right to train with us. You need to behave the right way. No player can expect to act out and then train with the group as normal." The situation worsened when Sky Sports revealed that Isak was instructed to report separately on Wednesday and is expected to train alone after the rest of the squad leaves the facilities. A clear sign that the relationship between player and club is becoming increasingly strained. For Liverpool, this could be the perfect opportunity. Although Newcastle values the player at around £150 million, the signs coming from St. James Park suggest that Isak's departure is only a matter of time. The frustration of being excluded from group training and his clear desire to wear the red shirt this summer create a favorable scenario for more advanced negotiations. On Newcastle's side, their attempt to sign Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig failed as the player prefers to join Manchester United. This setback could accelerate Isak's departure if the Magpies can't quickly find another option. Meanwhile, Liverpool continues to act ambitiously in the transfer market. After winning the Premier League in Arne Slot's first season at Anfield, the Reds have already announced major signings such as Florian Wirtz, Milos Kerkez, Jeremy Frimpong, and Hugo Ekitike, and everything suggests the attack will receive another high-profile addition. Isak wants Anfield. He has already informed the Newcastle board of his intention to leave the club this summer, and Liverpool is closely monitoring the situation. The saga isn't over yet, but Reds fans are already dreaming of the Swede wearing the number 9 shirt at Anfield and making history in red. The question remains, will Isak be the next to land at the biggest club in the world? Thank you so much for watching until the end. See you next time.